voluntarily last season. He said, I need to redshirt and do power hour. That's not something that's typical of a.
I think that's the kind of kid he is. I think he understood what was ahead. He understood what he needed to do as a player, that he wasn't quite ready yet. And it felt like, hey man, I need to get better. I need to get stronger. I'm not physically there yet. And he made the decision for us. Obviously we wanted to keep him, but it made it easy for us. And I get an extra year with KJ Henry, and I'm excited about that.
Were you as surprised as Dabo seemed to be that he came and said, hey, I got to get in the weight room. I'm good. If you could redshirt me, let's do this.
Yeah, I think he once he shared that with Coach Sweeney, and then Coach Sweeney kind of let me know what was going on, and that made my conversation with him a lot easier. But at the end of the day, we want what's best for him, and we were going to do the best thing that we felt from a team perspective, and we were able to do that. And KJ, like I said, he made that decision easy for us.
Is it fair to say Justin Foster is one of the more underrated or less talked about guys?
Yeah, definitely fair. And I think about Justin. I think about the body of work he's been able to do. Coming in as a linebacker, really he was a linebacker in high school, and to get here to put his hand in the dirt and to do the things that we've asked him to do has been really, really good. And then I think about Logan Rudolph is another guy that was a linebacker that has moved to defensive end, that both of those guys can play both sides. They can play right and left, and has truly developed and has come in and done a great job. They learned a lot from Austin and Cleve, and they're ready to step up and be contributors and have an opportunity to start for our defense. And I'm excited to see this fall how it all is going to shake out.
Are your defensive end positions interchangeable, or is there a distinct difference between, say, strong side end, weak side end, field boundary?
Oh my God, no! They can play right and left. So, and that's kind of how that's how we wanted as coaches, and that's how, even as a player myself, that's how I was, and been able to play both right and left. And like I said earlier, never want to handicap ourselves where one guy can only play the right side or one guy can only play left. So we definitely want to be interchangeable.
In offensive line, it's kind of harder for guys to win one side than the other. Do you have that trouble with defense? You're having to learn how to do things in reverse, or is it not as difficult?
It's not as difficult but my job is to evaluate and see who can do what. And then if you got a freshman that comes in that all he can do is just play one side, I don't want to put a whole lot of pressure on that kid. Like, hey, just learn this position right now, and we're fine with that. But the other guys, it's my job to kind of understand how they learn and what they can and can't do. And then once that happens, then I'm gonna move around and see, okay, who can do what, and try to make the best decision. Like Foster, we moved him from right. He played right side last year, and I moved him to left this spring. Logan played left last year, and I moved him right to the right defensive end this spring. And so, just really, the goal was to really get the guys to be able to play both sides and be very interchangeable.
With Xavier, I'm sorry if you've been asked this, what was the challenge for him this summer? What do you guys want to see from him?
Just get bigger, get stronger, work on his technique, learn how to study film, watch more film, correct the mistakes that we made in the spring from a technical standpoint. And that's what we got to do.
Did you see what you wanted to from him in that aspect?
In the spring?
In the spring and then in the summer as well.
Well, the summer is just all, summer is just running. I rely on the strength and conditioning coaches a lot just to make sure he's doing the things that they asked him to do. And I was here, I came and watched a few workouts and things like that. I do think he's making progress. He's not where we need him to be yet. And he's still a young guy, but the leadership role is where I want to see him pick up.
Cleveland and Austin didn't change as much, did they?
They did.
Okay.
So for instance, if Cleve was in the game and we had Xavier Thomas in the game, Cleve would play right side and Xavier played left side. Okay, if Cleve was out, I would put Austin Brown at the right defensive end and leave Xavier in there. So Austin played right side as well. Now, if I had Justin Foster or Logan Rudolph in the game, I have them playing the right defensive end. I had Cleveland Farrell as the left defensive end. So it's just trying to get a good match, being able to utilize that, and it helps with those guys when they get to the NFL that they can play both sides of the ball, because you got to do that at that level. You can't play just. Some guys can do that, but to help our guys, you got to be able to play both sides.
As far as expectations for Xavier this year, what kind of season do you expect from him?
I expect him to come out and just do the things that he needs to do from a technical standpoint. I felt like last year he played well, but he was in the backup role. It's easy to come in and be a backup guy and do some things, but when you become, which I know he wants to become a starter. When you start to get starter reps, there's a lot more expectation on you, and so that's where we want to see the progress. Because now you're playing more minutes, you get more opportunities, and that's what I expect from him. I want to see that development from spring. All right, so he had a good spring. Now let's see the transformation to the weight room, and then obviously let's see what happens in the fall.
When he's a guy, not that people didn't know who he was last year, Cleveland and Austin maybe a little bit more so, but he's a guy that now near the top of everybody's scouting report, all that kind of stuff. Does that add to kind of what he has to do to be ready for that attention he's going to get?
Well, it's not just going to be the attention on him. It's just got to be, he has to be more dialed in into his fundamentals and understanding the game plan and what we're trying to do. He got to become a better pass rusher. He got to become a better run defender. He got to continue to work on and develop his technique. Because it's not like you can just run around blocks. You got to play the technique that we're trying to teach, and then obviously you got to make plays as well. And he's very capable. We saw last year of doing that.